Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another Manga Delve of Blam Volume 1 Master Edition by Tsutomu Nihei. And we are going to be moving on to log number 7 called The Builders. I'm just going to be honest about this. I forget this dude's name. It's been many months since I recorded the first half of this. I forget his name. Now, I recall making a comment in one of the earlier episodes where I felt like at least in every log, his name would come up at least once. Just to remind, and it would remind me. So sorry that I don't remember his name, but I mean, it's our protagonist, so I'm just going to call him protagonist for now until I get reminded of his name. We are starting the builders, so let's see where this goes. So he did grab a piece of, I guess, part of the architecture, big ass city thing. Some rebar, something coming out of this massive wall here. I still don't know what this entire architecture is, but it looks like he's going through layers of something that is basically this massive architecture, almost to the point where it's like the size of a planet. That's how I've perceived it so far, because I've got no reason to believe that's not how it's working out. What it's supposed to be. So okay, he's picking himself up here, getting up to the top. He's going to be walking up on these bars here because these are just massive, right? So like part of it is like, I remember there was like that weird like mechanoid or some creature or something like that in one of the earlier logs where it looked like it was hooked up to whatever this thing was, and it was part of it. And then there's like the junk pits or something. It looks like there's like throwaway pieces in there. I get like a bit of a Matrixy vibe in here where like maybe machines are creating themselves, or like this stuff is gone out of control and it's just becoming its own planet now. And because humans are kind of they're kind of like they're in survival instinct mode, you know. They're trying to just hide from these things from taking over. So it looks like, and then we got those other silicon dudes. Oh, a lot of text in this one. So it looks like maybe something's going on there. There's some evolution. I mildly remember he's got a way to like hook into something or something. I feel like he makes him different, but I don't know what those details are yet. We have a new person getting introduced here. So there is someone here. It's maybe another human outpost or something. Wait, don't go. So okay, so this dude's trying to catch up to him. Vaki wants to meet you and everyone else. Maybe he's they're hearing his story because now he had that encounter with that other human. I'm calling them enclaves, whatever they are. But those little hidey hole kind of pockets of civilization, tribes, if you will. I don't know. I'm Kumoi. I'm traveling with Yaki because she said we had to. Oh right. What's your name? Thank you. His name is Kiri. Did I know that? I remember saying Kiri before though. I don't know. Kiri. His name is Kiri. There you go. It wasn't easy to find a place where the builders don't come. That's what this whole this whatever this is. They just keep building this thing. They're like the Mass Effect keepers, or they're maintenance. Different thing, different part. Let's keep going. They always tear up their feeding grounds. This area is a growth sector, so the builders are pretty active. That's what Vaki said. And then there's of course the kid right from the beginning of this entire series, which I believe that was kind of the gene, whatever the gene things that they're looking for. It was a specimen though, so whatever that means, sure it's important. We have Kumoi. What was that? Kumoi. Yeah. Wait, who said that? Kumoi. Why is it coming from this wire? Is that maybe like a radio signal? Who's speaking? Who said that? Why are there no walls on the other side? Looking strange, Adam. Where did you come from, Akima? Hold on. I can show you from up here. Akima is where I was born. It's at the other end of that bridge. Whoa, going into infinity. Everything is so just big. Holy smokes. Oh, so are these like different? They're like towers or something. They're the hell? They might be just other outposts or towers, or these might be whole pillars of stuff and then bridges connecting all of them maybe. I'm making an assumption, and now let's find out. That's what this is all about, this journey. We've been waiting a long time for you. Vaki's been around since the beginning of Akima. Hey, I'm back. So she's been alive for a really long time, but she's starting to break down. Is this a person or is this a machine? That's why we set out, but she just keeps getting worse. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not a person. This is Yaki. Oh, wait. No, he's touching someone. But she alive. No? Yaki, this is Kiri, the healer. The healer? What? He's finally here. Bunch of those drone things. Drones. Whatever their names are. Did I get a name for these horde-looking dudes? The dog robot humanoid things? I'm not a healer. Oh, right. Kiri, are you hungry? I don't get it. So they're growing something that looks organic, I guess. Eat as much as you want. Vaki taught us how to make this. She knows everything. You okay there, Vaki? You don't look so good. Nom 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 nom. Have you ever seen letters flash in front of your eyes? Me? I don't think so. Letters flash before, like he's got like some weird connection into ones and zeros. Something new? A new detail? Did I miss that? Stay back. It's a spider robot thing. Doesn't look like the one from the beginning of the series, but it could be something similar to that. Funny how I brought these things up and all of a sudden they're all the name pops up, now the spider thing, and he's just pulling out his gun thing. Stop. Go away. Are these maybe do they give, no, the builders. These aren't the builders. And then clang, ones and zeros. Oh, it looks like he's got some sort of maybe a grenade or something like that. Don't know. I feel like the art's just a little bit different with this one. It feels a little bit, maybe it's just the way they're rendering this dude here. His hair is like more, I don't know. I don't know. Something feels off. Like different. That's all. Okay, so he's backing up, I guess. He's throwing something away. Did you just get that builder to turn back? Okay, those are the builders. Those are the builders. What is that? I've seen something like that happen before. Someone gave it to me then, but I don't know how it works either. Come on, there's another builder over there. I need you to stop. You just stop the builder. You know, do they just keep building? Those are the things that keep building. Quick, that big thing, is that like a super builder? I don't know. Let's make some assumptions. Flip the page and find out. Looks like, what the heck is this? It could be a massive thing. It doesn't look like it, but possibly, because that looks like maybe like an arm with like digits or something doing something. We'll find out. That one used to be farther away. If we don't stop it soon, it'll rebuild this part too. So they can be any size, I suppose. Maybe, I guess. Not that one. This one. So this is a builder. It's so many assumptions. Clicky, Barber Tricky, doing some ones and zeros, trickery, and then is that a gun? Did they just start up a gun? But that thing? Don't know. We have a phew. Did it stopped. What did you do? Woohoo! Away he goes. It stopped. Something. It stopped. He's like, yeah. And what? Whatevs. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. What an interesting perspective shot. I mean, here I am making a joke of things because it's the way it was done. It's like he's going again. Because they're using the lines again in perspective, right? Look how far he's running, how small he's gotten, you know? And he's like, huh? So that was actually a spider sense going on, making it feel. And then flip the page. Some punch or throw or hit but like he just doesn't give a shit. This guy, I mean, I just don't. And then we have our buddy, Silicon dude. Looks like he caught up, gun to gun. Let's see what happens. This guy's bringing out his own kaboom gun. Okay, looks like it's got projectile here, projectile based. Okay, gun, pointing. Oh, what the hell is this? Did he just came through the wall, man? It looks like he's blending in with the wall, but no, I think he's breaking through the wall. It's just, how did you, what the hell, man? Look at his speed and power. I mean, he just takes it. Kiri just takes it. Cough, gun, watch his gun. Beware his gun. You said it yourself. Oh God, he's taking one right in the chest or the clavicle area. Great full pager right there. That's rare for like a figure shot inside a full page is rare in this book. These ones, yeah, where the architecture takes over. That was his shot. So pop, he bought them again. Very fine line right here of the blaster shot that this guy used. His hand went through his neck. I don't know, he probably took a couple shots here. Yeah, it does look like a bang, bang. So these two right there. Oh, bang, one there. So, I mean, he's popping shots. Breaks through his neck, but the shot travels right up through this entire thing here. Takes out the architecture. He's like, uh-oh. Smash. What a great shot. Look at that. Holy smokes. Great perspective shots. Just, again, showing the grandiose nature of all of the stuff happening around him. But, I mean, and him keeping his composure. And that seems to be his trademark. Things still breaking down, I guess, with the keeper. This guy did not make it. He's still talking? His arm is over there, man. He's still talking. The healer's here. Don't worry. I'll throw back to the beginning, even though I'm not a healer. But it's like oh my God, his leg's over here. I mean, he's just in pieces, literally in pieces. There's no healer. Quit lying. I already knew. It doesn't matter anymore. I mean, he has such a short appearance. Wait, did you bring him back in pieces? Maybe he wasn't a full human. Maybe he's he's a robot or something. He brought him back in pieces. That's what it looks like. Are you alive, dude? I mean, maybe not. Maybe he's just remembering. Because then he's back over here. So unless he's walked away and he's on one of the bridges. Oh, he probably did. He probably took him back. And then he's on one of these bridges to walk this bridge to get to the next point. Yeah, because he's walking away on them here. He brought him back. Are you alive, dude? Were you a robot? I mean, I can see if it looks more like organic. I mean, that looks organic because it looks like blood spread all over the place. Like those look like blood splat. I don't know how he survived that. And then he's walking on the bridge. And that's where we are here. And we got a shot of the last two encounters that we just went through here. The no-named antagonists. They don't even give them names. They're just whatever. They're just going to lasts a few pages. I mean, the fights are just pop, pop, pop. I mean, that's kind of I kind of enjoy that. It's like you have your threat. He has this encounter with them, and it has a little bit of that. I mean, I know this from Lone Wolf and Cub. It's just when the fight would go down, it was just like in like a page spread, maybe like bang bang, like no, not bang bang, like slice slice. Like it was just like something would happen and then it'd be over. But it was the lead up to that, and it was maybe the shots of like the tension build up of this thing gonna go down, you know. But then when it was done, or like when the action was happening, the action was very swift, and that was part of just the way the style of that fighting, and it was able to capture that really well. Same thing happens here, very frenetic, a lot of just crazy like fights, and like you feel like it happened in seconds. You know, they don't carry it on longer than it needs to be. It's seconds. There's that engagement. It leads to a certain point, and then it usually comes down to his gun. It usually comes down to his gun. He's got to get the gun out, and it's got to do some work. And then it solves the problem, and your day is done, and you go down to the next part of the city. To try to find the specimens or something. Find something. I remember it being something tied to his neck, like something, he's getting data or something. But I don't remember if it was explicitly told to me and I've just forgotten, or if it's just that's what you're figuring out on this journey. Anyways, that's another one. Thanks for showing up once again. We're going to get through this volume 1. I will catch you in the next set of logs. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy.